Welcome back, YouTube family. Thank you for following us into our next video. And again, if you missed any of our videos, you can go onto our playlist, go into the links we have attached. And so, in case you missed any of the good stuff that we've made so far. So right now we're gonna move on over to the crispy lettuce wraps. So without further ado, here's Chef Edwin.
Hi everyone. Alright, so the way we want to prepare the chicken, you just want to trim off all the extra fat.
And again, if you guys like what you see here, please subscribe, like, and share. Any dishes you guys want to see, please go ahead and DM us. And we welcome you to go into our playlist so you can see all the other options, so the other foods that we've prepared here with our air fryer.
I'm gonna slice your chicken breast in half, like that. So after you slice it in half, you want to use either like a bag, or if you have some of the stretch wrap, something to cover up the chicken. Lay it nice and flat. Make sure you have a nice sturdy counter or cutting board, and just want to tenderize it.
And if you guys don't have a meat tenderizer, before we started using this, we just did it with like a pan, and just use your heavy pan and just slam it till it becomes a pancake thin is what I'm seeing here.
So pretty much a nice thin piece like this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty much the same thickness all the way across. And yeah, I would use a cast iron, something heavy. But obviously the meat tenderizer works best. At this point, you just want to cut it into like serving portions. You know, you're not gonna serve an entire half of a chicken breast. So I usually cut it in about like 3 pieces, like that. And there are your chicken pieces. So in the bowl, you want to get the buttermilk, the packet of the ranch dressing seasoning. You want to use maybe about half. Just mix in the mixture. You want to just throw your chicken breasts right in there like that. After you do this, you just want to put it in the refrigerator, cover it up with a plastic film, and let it marinate for about at least an hour. Alright, so now that we had our chicken marinating in the refrigerator for at least an hour, you can do this overnight if you have time. You want to get a big dish, something flat, throw the breadcrumbs there. I like to season it with some pepper. Just I'll use like a fork or something, just kind of mix it up. You just basically want to use enough to cover your chicken.
And for a list of our ingredients and measurements, you guys can click on our link or go under the description. All the measurements and so is down there for you guys, okay?
So now you want to get your chicken. Bread it.
So he's pretty much down to the last piece. I'm breading the last piece. And again, if you guys missed any of the recipes and any of the instructions, you can go into our description, go into our playlist. We have everything in there from appetizers to drinks. So I think you'll find something in there. And again, if you guys make any of our projects, please go ahead and DM us with your final dish and let us know how it worked out for you guys. Or any other questions, go ahead and DM us. We always love talking to our fun viewers.
Okay, so now, as you guys can see, everything's been breaded, but you want to be generous with the breading. So now, I have the air fryer. We preheated already. It's a good idea to preheat your air fryer because it's gonna ensure that you have a nice crispy piece of chicken. So you want to start giving it a good layer of the spray.
And we're using a high yield all purpose, and this will work just because obviously the meat gets to a very high heat. And this is pretty much versatile again for any of your meals, and you can find this at any grocery store. And if you can, DM us and we'd love to help you guys find it.
So what I do is I spray one side. When I put it into the air fryer, the side that I sprayed, it's facing downward. And then I go in and I spray the top, the other side. And then we close it. We're gonna set the temperature at 390. We're gonna do a cook time of 6 minutes on one side, then we're gonna flip and cook the other side. So now you're gonna get your pieces of bacon, just put it on top of the stove and cook it to your liking.
And while he's doing that, I just want to let you guys know what's coming up next. Looks like he's cooking some kind of a chicken dish over here. Voila! And if you guys haven't subscribed, please do so now so you can see what's coming up.
Just transfer it to a bowl with a napkin, something to just absorb the extra fat.
Look at that.
So now that was the first side. As you guys can see, it's starting to brown a little bit. Now depending on the type of air fryer that you guys have, this one, it's a really deep one, so I have to use a spatula to flip it. I found that using the tongs, sometimes it starts breaking the breading apart. So just flip it like that. And then we're gonna do the second cook time. Okay, so now we're gonna get our piece of chicken out, and then now we're gonna use the tortilla. So,
and we're right here. We're just using the low carb wheat tortilla. You can use any kind of tortilla you want: the tomato, the spinach, whatever your preference is.
I'm just gonna layer it like this. The lettuce, just slice it. Like that. And just layer it right on top of the chicken.
My goodness, you guys, right now I just had a bite of the chicken, and not for nothing, but it is pretty amazing there. Good job.
The cheese. The tomatoes.
And again, I hope you guys,
jalapenos.
when you guys put this together, please show us a picture and see how beautiful your wrap can be.
The bacon. Like that. Then you just want to drizzle some of the ranch just like that. And just
and we did warm the tortilla up just to make it easier to fold. But that's it. Here you go.
and there you have it.
Yeah.
Nice crispy chicken bacon Swiss tortilla wrap. Great snack. Easy to make.
So there you have it, guys. Please let us know how yours turned out. So if you guys follow us, we are moving on. Hopefully I'm hearing either chicken in the air fryer or chicken taquitos. I don't know, but please, if you haven't subscribed, do so that you'll get the alert of when that project is done. All right, thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.